Good morning, everybody. The day after FOMC. That was crazy. So Powell came in, and there was one important thing that he said. First of all, every question was negative and bearish, and he was answering everything very bullish, calm, and saying, okay, seasonal, it's gonna pass, temporary, blah blah blah. So everything was just, he was very bullish. And on top of that, they were talking about balance sheet slowing down. So that was one of the key reason market went up higher. And on top of that, we got MU earning that came in, and man, we are up and up going. So we are a lot of names are indexes are hitting new all-time highs, and let's see how far can we go. So overnight 15 MACD dead cross and it was going down. 30 same thing, but right now pre-market 15 MACD is golden cross, 30 is kind of flat, so it's all about opening action. So if market opens and we see 30 minutes MACD golden cross, we are good to go for another run up. But just keep in mind that the 1 hour is already dead cross pre-market, 4 hour is still very bullish, and on top of that daily MACD is curving up. Weekly we got again light blue bars, and daily is looking very bullish. We back to the RSI overbought zone, which is power zone. And yeah, so ES next major target is 53.43, and then if it goes crazier, next major long target is 54.88. NQ 5 is MACD dead cross pre-market. QQQ hitting all-time high pre-market. We'll get there. 15 is golden cross. Need to have a 30 MACD golden cross for running up, continue going up. But as I mentioned, same on the ES and the NQ. We got 1 hour dead cross, so it is possible some profit locking at open. Just make sure you don't get FOMO today. Wait for the right opportunity, right entry to enter any trade. Don't buy at the top, wait for the good entry. That's all I can say. So 4 hour is very bullish. Daily MACD is golden cross upward. Don't have a light blue bar yet on the weekly. If that one happens, then next week probably we're gonna have more fly up. And just keep in mind this, as always, any run up, any major run up can continue go on until the 4 hour MACD is dead cross, or we get dark blue bars on the 4 hour TTM squeeze. So this run up is gonna go on. But here's the key thing: next week is short week, and you just remember last 2 short weeks we had a big dump at the beginning of the week, and then monster fly up end of the week. So there is no sign of any dump yet, but if the 4 hour MACD dead crosses, then there is more validation for it to happen. Yeah, just keep that in mind. Um, Dow Jones looking upward there. RUT breaking out big time there. Daily MACD is near golden cross, but pre-market right now 15:31 hour is downward, so some profit locking at open. DXY is still bullish on daily, but it's coming down and kind of no direction, clear direction pre-market. 30 and 1 hour is upward. If it passes 103.676, not gonna be good for techs. TNX going lower. TNX was actually really funny yesterday. First it fell, then it bounced back up, erased all the losses, and then went higher and then dumped. And was just right now is opening lower, so it's a little bit kind of yo-yo action. In general, right now 4 hour is dead cross, daily is curved down, and then we'll see. It needs to pass 41.68. If it does that, small caps can fly up even more crazier. Um, Wicks opening below 1307. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. Next target is 12.1, 1135. Season low is 1235. So just keep that in mind. If it goes below 1235, market can get more squeezy. But if it doesn't and just touches and bounce back up, watch 1307. If it goes back above 1307, 1373, not gonna be good. General direction right now on 1 hour and 4 hour is downward. SPX new all-time high. So this one is opening 25 points higher, so 1252.50. So next major target is 5302, and then if this run up continues, we're looking at 53.56. 5409 is the next super major level to watch. BTC showed some weakness overnight, but recovering. And 4 hour got a golden cross yesterday, so it's a little bit, it was bigger gap up overnight, but it went low and then recovered more again. So in general, 4 hours golden cross, so it's all about 70K. If 70K passes, it can get interesting for crypto stocks. ETH, same thing. Overnight showed some weakness but went higher again. And 4 hours golden cross, need to pass 4,000 to get interesting there. Apple, pre-market 1530 is upward. Got an issue last night, the DOJ lawsuit. It was very strong yesterday. 4 hour in general, we got a dark blue bar on the TTM squeeze. So watch Apple. If 178 passes, we're looking at 179.51. Above that, 181, 183. If 177.23 can hold it, and people take this lawsuit and the problem they have with the Apple Store serious, next major levels are once the next major level is 175.82. Below that can go there. And keep in mind, if Apple goes down, it is possible can drag down market. But AIs, Nvidias, and a lot of semis are strong today, so doubt Apple has that much effect. So we'll see. Amazon, it's all about 180. 180.02. Past that one, we're looking at 182.06, 185, 188. Pre-market 15 is up, 30 MACD is golden cross. So if you see it open and pass 180, those are the target. Nvidia running up. 15 MACD is golden cross, 31 hour, 4 hour, everything upward. So key level to watch is 927. 927 pass, we're looking at 936.88. Above that, next major levels are 940, 947, 954. AVGO running up. It was very interesting midday yesterday. It had a sudden bounce, squeeze up, then it pulled back, gave a buy opportunity. But again, on the FOMC, I was actually really interesting. After FOMC, it went lower, and premiums got much more discounted. And then boom, into the close was strong, and it got a upgrade overnight. And right now 1320. It's been going down for last, I don't know, 10 sessions, and since their earnings, and right now is in the mood of bounce up. So next target to watch is 1320, 1341. If it passed that one, 1359, 1389, 14 and 19. Not impossible to go to new all-time high by next week. Until the 1 hour is not dead cross, keep an eye on AVGO. Can emphasize how much this one is bullish. So anyhow, coin continue going higher, gap up, but again BTC showed some weakness overnight. So 30 and 1 hour is pointing down. If it jumps up at open, we're looking at 267, 277 next major level. If 259 can hold it back to 254, 248, it's gonna get wild on this one probably toward end of the week. Netflix is breaking out finally. Yes, so 629 was the high of the season, and then right now breaking out the new high. So we're looking at 636 and 641.81. Those are the next major level. What else? Meta. 514 is a key level to watch. Past that one, we're looking at 518, 524. Tesla, it went higher actually yesterday. It went to 178 pre-market, after market yesterday, last night. And then this morning showed a little bit weakness. So 1530 is downward, 1 hour is curved down, and 4 hour we got dark blue bars. So showing a little bit weakness, and need to see opening action. If it passed 177.59, we're looking at next major level 178, 181, 183. If it pulls back at open, next supports are 176, 174. Doubt it goes that much lower, but we'll see. Microsoft 4 points higher, new all-time high pre-market, but last time it hit new all-time high was I think last week, and then from open it dumped. So just keep that in mind. If 432 pass, 432 pass, we're looking at 435, 439.6 next major level. 427.55 can hold it. Those are the next support level to watch. Google. Google 150.09, 155.55. Those are the next major level to watch. Past those, we are looking at 152.76, 154, and 156 next major level. All-time high, I think is 153. Yeah, 153.78. So that's, just keep that in mind. AMD monster. market. It was just crazy yesterday. It went down big time on Nvidia event, and then midday started bouncing up, and then FOMC pushed it higher. It was just made a crazy V recovery. So this is a huge sign of bottoming. When you see something like that, and it made a hammer candle, same like AVGO. And right now, watch 186.48, 188.48 4. Passes those, we're looking for 189, 190, 191. Not impossible to go back to 200 by next week. Very bullish on the 1 hour and 4 hour. Definitely keep an eye on AMD. Boeing, another crazy name. Yesterday was just non-stop going up. Big jump up at open, then a jump up on FOMC and gapping up. Right now, watch 190.7. Past that, 192, 194, 196.91. 1 hour, we got a dark blue bar, so a little bit maybe some weakness at open. It's all about 190.7. Past that one can go crazy or higher. SPY. Next major is 524. Past that one, next majors are 527, 531. If 522 can hold it, 520, 570 next supports level. 1 hour is dead cross, just keep that in mind. So some profit locking, it is possible at open. QQQ all-time high is 448.64. It went to 448.54 this morning. So if it passes that, we're looking at 449 next key level. Pass 450, 451.3. And then, yeah. So if it pulls back, if more people decide to sell and something happens and goes lower, 446.69, 445.27 next support level. IWM was going crazy overnight. Another interesting thing is that they had a dividend distribution last night, but the dividend is very low, it's like 50 cents. So that's why it has a drop at exactly at 8 p.m., 50-cent drop. So yeah. So this one very bullish overall. But need to get 15 and 5 minutes MACD golden cross. If it does, next major targets are 209, 213, and 216.99. What else you got here? ASML, another monster one. This one next target is 1126. All-time high is 1150. I'm sorry. Next target is 1026. All-time high is 1056. And if 1026 passes, we're looking at 1045, 1076, 1106. In general, very bullish on 1 hour and 4 hour. 30 MACD is still not dead cross, but we're getting a dark blue bar, so it's possible some profit locking at open. If profit locking 998, 976 are supports. ARM, this one 3 points higher. So we're looking at 137 next key level. Past that one, 141, 146. What else you got here? That's pretty much it. QCOM need to pass 170. Mental level 170.55 pass 173, 176.1. SMCI nice gap up. 928 is a key level to watch. Past 936, 948, 960. 4 hours golden cross, but keep in mind in general weekly we got a dark blue bar. TSM big jump up there too. Next key level is, I have to draw my fibs here. Let me do it right now. So 141.83, 154.21. So next key level to watch is 144.75. Past that one, 149, 154 next long target. That's MU monster. This one, here's the thing. MU QCOM, it took 20 years. QCOM was $100 in 2000. It took 20 years to get back to 100 back in 2020. But then in 6 months, from 100 went to 160. So that's what happened to QCOM. And here's the thing, MU same thing. It was 100 back in 2000, and now for the first time is passing 100 level strong after 20 years. So and 10% higher. So can it go to 160 in 6 months? We shall see. So next major levels are 120, 127, 134. Next long target is 157.34. Not impossible to happen in next 6 months. That's pretty much it on the all major names. LRCX, this one running up too. So next target is 996 to 1013. Above that, need to draw new FIB levels. All-time high. Dell was very strong yesterday too. This one 115.9, 121 next major level. That's it. Gold was very strong runner too. This one is all about 206. Past 206 can get very crazy. 206.97. And yep, SML went over it. Yep, that's it. That's it. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a beautiful day and enjoy your weekend.